Some Siouxland areas now warning citizens about the 911 hang-up calls. KTIV's Matt Hoffman joins us live in the studio tonight with more of a breakdown on exactly what's happening and what area law enforcement officials have to say about this problem. So Matt, what do we really know about this and what's really originating these 911 hang-up calls?
Yeah, Jessica, picture this from a real call this Cherokee Sheriff's Office responded to. A car goes into a ditch, nobody is hurt, and the driver gets the car back on the road without any problems. But the car detected the crash and already called 911, and the driver didn't even know it. Now, over in Wayne, the police department says a phone bouncing around during an ATV ride could even cause a 911 call. The Burt County Sheriff's Office says even mowing the lawn could trigger one of those calls. Now, the sheriff we spoke with says dispatchers are trained to continually call back if a 911 call goes unanswered. But if the caller doesn't respond, law enforcement has to come out and check to make sure everything is all right.
So it does put a little strain, especially if we are busy. Our 911 dispatch center continues to try to call that number back until an officer has arrived on scene. So it can put a lot of strain on the 911 dispatch center.
Now, there has been a tangible increase in what the Cherokee Sheriff's Office calls 911 hang-up calls. Over here in 2022, 55 phones dialed and nobody responded, leading officers out into the field. And now, so far in 2023, the Sheriff's Office has already responded to the same number of calls, meaning they're on pace to double the amount of hang-ups they receive this year.
Yes, with any law enforcement agency, especially the county, we have a large area that we cover. So we can be sending deputies for miles at a time trying to get to these 911 hang-up calls.
All of the law enforcement agencies say you should stay on the line if you realize your phone has dialed 911. And if you realize it after the fact, make sure to answer the phone when the dispatcher calls. Otherwise, law enforcement officers will come looking. Jessica?
All right, thanks for that update, Matt. Well, right now